Hey, let's check it out with
As well.
And Suki.
The Jade!
continuing our playthrough of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. And, well, do you notice anything different, Jade?
More purple?
No, look closely. Did you notice anything a little different?
Huh. Huh, Is your shoulder steam powered?
Indeed, because see, like, I've been playing a lot of Cyberpunk these days, and I'm like, well, we don't have anything that advanced. What's the closest thing I could throw on my arm to make it seem similar to being teched out in Cyberpunk? And then I told the smithy that, and they're just like, they have just the thing. And now I've got a steampunk arm. But in all seriousness, I'm so glad they added this layered armor. I am so happy.
Yeah, it's so good.
Like, at first I like was looking for it when the update first came out, and I'm like, where the fuck? I saw it in the trailer. Where the fuck's my steampunk armor? And then I'm like, literally the event dropped. I think it was yesterday or so. For you can go to fight the 3 monsters in the Flood Forest to get tickets to make the layered armor for the steampunk armor, and I immediately just went after it.
I'm just so glad that this time around, get as a layered armor, you just have to fight monsters. You don't have to... Actually, no, correction. You don't have to fight Arch-Tempered Master Rank monsters to get 5 tickets to get the layered armor of the steampunk one.
Yeah, that was a bit of a pain in the ass.
I am still not happy, Capcom. I don't want to fight Arch-Tempered Master Rank Namael 5 times.
Actually, to be fair, that
Namiel was a pretty nice looking boss.
oh yeah, don't get wrong.
Oh, it looks spectacular.
She was one of my favorite monsters in all of Iceborne, and honestly, compared to some of the other Arch-Tempered, she wasn't that bad. Like,
Still hurt.
I'll talk about
No, she
Jen.
was fun.
yeah, like she was fun. She hurt like hell, but she was a fun fight, and my god, was she just always gorgeous. But yeah, she was nowhere near the most difficult. Like, I think I think Jade will probably agree with me that like Teosha the Ever Living is probably the most difficult one. Well, actually, correction. There was one Arch-Tempered more difficult than her, or difficult than him, and that was his wife, because apparently she was just always on her, well, time of the month. But in her case, it was time of the century. Like,
She was constantly pissed.
Yeah, it's just burning. Nothing more, just burning.
yeah, it's like that dog meme where there's like, this is fine, but instead, like, you're on fire and it hurts, and you're just like, this is not fine.
Actually, the fire
This is
was on
pain.
fire.
You go in the water,
It was
no,
glorious, agonizing pain.
you like dive in the water, oh, I'm safe. Nope, the water is petrol, which is more fire.
Hey, cutscene.
Mm-hmm.
A song drifts softly over snowy soil.
I kind of liked her cutscene more than I did her originals, if I'm being honest.
See, like, don't get me wrong, yes, her cutscene is gorgeous, and honestly, I do like her in terms of design-wise. She's a really good idea. I just think that they nerfed her way too much compared to her original, and that's why I don't like her. Because Aurora Summer Camp, it's a really clever design. I really like it, except it had like 4 different gimmicks in its original copy, and then this one traded all of them in for ice. Like, if it had sleep, it had the 2 different types of clams, it had like so bloody much in the original.
I actually had 3 clams.
Flash, explode, and what?
Heal.
Oh,
Did have a
it's-
heal claim.
Yeah, the heal one was so like rare, like so rare that you didn't like. I never usually saw it. But yeah, like pretty much. So I'm like, when the fact that like we we had something that had like so many nice gimmicks, but then it just became just straight ice. Like, I would have loved, I know it would have been annoying as shit, don't get me wrong, but I would have loved it to be like a sleep ice monster, because then it would have fit with the old like you don't want to fall asleep in the tundra because you could never wake up again. It's like you have that like kind of little nod gesture reference, but they didn't have it at all, and I was like, okay, why? Ooh, ooh, bird, bird.
Where? Is it near me?
Nope, mine. I got bird. More items at the end.
Ooh. More items is good.
Now I'm going to go get Bugs Bunny, because apparently you're taking the murder bear.
Well, of course. When the choice you're given between rabbit or murder bear, one always goes for murder bear.
So what, I'm going for Bugs Bunny, you're going for Yogi.
I think the closest comparison we can have would be Tasmanian Devil.
Well, no, because that's not a bear now, is it? It's a Tasmanian devil.
Oh wait, the Abominable Snowman!
Oh,
Of course!
what you gotta call this fucking Aurora from the kids? Steve.
And I was how good
Steve.
and petted. And I would call him George.
Oh yeah, George was what they called it, that's right.
Did you forget that, Draco?
It's been a while.
Yeah, that's...
Oh, frog monster!
Just let me attack first. I'm almost at my wagon ride.
Unfortunately, I'm at frog right now.
Oh, too bad, I'm at mine. You should have waited your turn. It's called patience, motherfucker.
Okay,
I'm
oh,
literally watching these two just beat the shit out of this freaking ice thing.
yeah, I don't like fighting it.
Yeah, neither do I.
You love fighting it. It's your favorite.
No, my favorite's something else. I think we've established that in a previous episode.
I
my
was being,
favorite.
I was being sarcastic.
Yeah, I think it was like in the last episode of the episode before, we established what my favorite monster is in this game at the moment. Though to be fair, the Espinasses come close second because I love fighting them, even if like some people find them a pain in the ass. But then again, I feel like that was the same situation with Devil Joe. Everyone hated fighting Devil Joe, and I'm just like there with my like 100 kill streak.
You even made a video where you farmed it.
Yeah, that was fun.
I'm in Devil Joe, that one.
And then I made a video showing people how to easily kill Savage.
Wasn't your farming video one of the higher viewed videos on the channel?
Yeah.
Not IS, but
I said one of the highest, not the highest.
Yeah.
oh,
That's the Digimon review.
yeah.
So amazed that.
By the way, Draco, you have to check to see if that video has been like dethroned yet.
Nope. Not even close.
Really?
Not even close.
Really?
To be fair, I'm not 100%
Give me Popo.
surprised. Asshole!
Sorry, Draco.
Next time, wait your fucking turn.
William, take your mount on you. Do you take your job?
No, he ran me over. He's using a lance woman.
Look what weapon I had. What the goddamn professor that goddamn Wiggler gave me. He gives it to me and say, I don't know, run into someone.
No, I know why he gave it to you. He wants to study your methods of penetration damage.
Oh, penetrator. Okay.
I know.
Jade is already, he's just like, oh, I want none of this.
I think it's even worse because what are we fighting?
The ice mermaid?
A frozen version of the mermaid.
It's a wait, no, and it's a fish. William, get the
Then
penetrating.
I got a long metal stick.
How does it always end up back here? How?
To be fair, this kind of thought would have never happened if you didn't say anything.
Oh, it would have happened eventually.
No, because I would have, like, you said the frozen part, and that's what made me Jerry to fish. If you hadn't made Jerry me to the frozen part, I would have never got to the fish part. So technically, this time it's your fault.
Yep.
Yep, this time it's your
Yep.
fault. You did this. It's like when
It was not me.
it was like when
It was not me.
yeah, it was like when Mojo Jojo realized that he created the Powerpuff Girls. That's you right now.
It was me. It was me.
What? You mean it was my comment that made the joke to be? It was all my fault. I did it. It was me.
It was me. It was me. It was me.
It's scary how you somewhat sound like him, Draco.
Literally, unless I was like pre-planned it, I could not speak as fast as he do on just like a random sentence unless I pre-planned the sentence.
Oh no, I know that, but I meant like for when it comes to him being like that when he realized that it's his fault on why the girls are there.
Oh, like with his worried voice.
Yeah, when he talks like slow.
Ow. Oh well. I didn't mean for that to happen. I was like, I got trapped in this little ledge here because she did the big ice explosion. It did the triple explosion, which means I was stuck and I got smashed against the wall, right? But because of the way the camera is and the way my outfit is, the viewers just got like an entire half screen full of my character's panties.
Oh, because you're wearing that later, aren't you?
Yep. I didn't mean for that, that's why I wear the skirt to hide it, but literally because of how I hit the wall and then your character slightly bends over when they fall over, they got literally just got like half a screen full of my character's panties, and I'm like, okay, I didn't mean.
Through the door.
It's like I didn't mean for that to happen.
Jacob, do not flash bomb the audience.
I did not mean to. For once, it's actually
Yes, he did.
like no. For once, it's actually was not my fault. It was not me. It was not me. It was not me. The sooner we fight, kill you, the closer we get to actually getting good fucking switch skills.
That's all why Draco wants this thing dead for.
Yes, because I'm sick of using the pole up myself in the air one. I want the drill spin.
You just want to pierce the heavens, don't you?
Damn fucking right. I believe in the me that believes in the me that believes in the me.
That's a lot of believing in yourself.
Damn right.
Yep.
I went to the Naruto school of believe it.
I can get back here so I can hit you on my long metal pole.
Lamb.
That's not
What?
a subject you should say, but funny rabbit. Oh, I just realized something, but I'm going to ignore it.
What?
Ah.
I don't want you to smack me.
Let me get you don't have
Alright,
Frosty
now
resistance on.
So what's wrong, Draco?
Once again,
Was I
well,
correct?
once again, well, your eyes are off. Your instincts for observation is beautifully in tune with the laws of nature.
He has no frost resistance.
I did put it in my
I'll let
frost
it
skills
go.
on.
I'll let it go.
Like, to be fair, my defense is so high that it's doing like no fucking damage. I'm like, I've like took barely any damage, and even if I do take damage, my cat heals me for about as much as I get, like I take. But yeah, I've got no frost resistance.
It's fine. I'll let it go this time.
Well, I mean, I've got water and fire and poison resistance.
Oh, just enjoyed that cold shoulder, Draco. Which you're gonna have for a bit.
Oh, it's already going. Oh, okay.
I guess it's
Get out of
yours.
the rabbit for us.
Now go hi ho silver away.
I'm only doing this because I know the timers for the other two aren't finished yet. If we had to try to ram into another monster to like get one of those Wyvern Rise on them, it would have not worked because their timers aren't reset yet.
Yeah.
We've still got probably like another minute, maybe 2 minutes before the other two are ready to be Wyvern them again.
She'll be dead by then.
Yeah, so I'm like, it's kind of pointless, so I might as well just get the free damage from the walls because like, you know, I can get 3 hits in.
The walls.
And besides that, who doesn't love a concussion?
We all love concussions in this channel.
Damn it. It's concussion time, damn it.
Giving them, receiving them, watching others receive them. It's fun.
Sometimes watching you give William one.
Yeah.
So that already.
Oh, that one's a process. It takes a while.
Why don't I just think of like a sex joke there?
Why not?
Also, that actually reminds me, Jade. At some point, I'm going to get a audio recording of you, with like outside of a recording, just so I have the audio without any interruptions or anything drowning it out. Because I'm going to get. There's 2 different catchphrases that you have for the channel that I'm going to get you to say, so I have like them audio clipped, because I have a project I'm working on, but I need you to say your catchphrases.
Okay, man, to narrow it down, it's been a few over the years.
The 2 I'm thinking of is It's Science Time, Damn It, and Privileges.
Yes, privileges.
I mean, come on. Like, try to name a catchphrase that we reference more than those 2. Like, at this point, like, don't go on. I just realized the frosting is removing my Y-bugs. But, like, think about it. Like, how many other catchphrases you have, which is a lot, but then...
Frostbite, be gone.
But then, like, when you think about it, like, how many different catchphrases do we reference more than those 2? There probably isn't any, if, like, maybe 1, which I don't think there is. Ow!
I thought you're out.
Well, I didn't get knocked over, but when it did that tail slam, it literally just bonked me on the head like a whack-a-mole. I'm like, you little bitch!
You've been bonked.
Ow, kabong! I come down here, you bitch! Lady, you piss me off.
You know what I also find funny? Like, this is the frozen mermaid-ish type creature. Yet, like, we haven't ever once thought of it being, like, neutral gendered. We've just all just auto-placed it as a female.
I mean, mermaids are more commonly female.
Well, that's true, but just like I like how with some creatures we go either or, but this creature, it's one of the few creatures in the game that we just auto-assigned it just one gender. It's like Mrs. Tsune is always male because it's been confirmed that's the only one we fight, but then this creature has no confirmation, and yet we just always it's female.
I'll probably blame the little mermaid for that. We just automatically
I'm
assumed-
closer to the flame balloon.
Huh?
I had the flame balloon up. That's why it's now on fire.
Oh.
cat. Breathed fire into a balloon, and then the balloon popped.
This cat breathed nitrogen.
So it must have got the fire. So it must have got the fireball mix wrong again.
Or did it get right?
Blew the good alcohol into a goddamn balloon. You better run, Sir Walter.
Meow regrets nothing.
I mean, to be honest, do we ever regret anything?
What, is that what you've been teaching these cats?
Regret-free life.
Actually, I think I could automatically think about one thing someone regrets here. I believe Jade regrets earlier in this episode about alerting us to the fact that this could be classed as a frozen fish, and Williams has a penetration weapon. I'm pretty sure Jade regrets that. It was him. It was him.
It was me. It was me.
You know what the really funny thing is?
What?
The other day, the actual Powerpuff Girls movie was on TV, and honestly, I actually sat down to watch most of it because it actually wasn't that like I've watched it before. It's pretty good, and I still think it's actually not bad. They actually did the Powerpuff Girls movie really good.
The one that came out way back then?
Yeah, like have you? I'm guessing by that Suki's had seen it. Have you either of you two seen it?
Well, yeah, I've seen it. I grew up with that.
The old Mojo, where a lot of Mojo Jojos, a lot of monkeys became like Mojo Jojo.
Yeah, where you had like the basically like he decided to put the what is it? What's the formula? Chemical X in in all of the apes from the zoo as he captured because he captured all of them.
More of him.
But instead, they all like became like weird alterations of his name, and they all had their own thing. Like you had the baboon with the baboon bot.
Wasn't there a dumb one?
Probably.
I think that there was.
There was a few. Like there was a big nose one which just did banana peels everywhere. You had a few of them that were just stupid. Like you had the gorilla with the big stone arms. You had a water one that was just made of hot tidal wave. Yeah, there was a lot, and that's the thing. Like, it's like the scenery looked actually really nice. The story wasn't actually that bad. It was actually a really good movie, and to be fair, the original Powerpuff Girls wasn't actually bad. It was actually a good TV show. Unlike the remake that is on today, which is...
We don't talk about the remake.
Oh,
Actually, that's not the first remake. They actually had a second one. That's the second one.
I know.
Because the first one
You mean the Japanese one?
Yeah,
that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, Powerpuff Girls Z, I actually didn't want. It's just the new Powerpuff Girls remake they did is exactly the same category as Teen Titans Go, which is... Oh.
Yeah, I haven't seen really much anything of it, but apparently the internet does not like it.
Let me put it this way, it's so horrible, it makes jokes about itself.
It has an episode where it makes fun of itself.
Episodes. There are several episodes where Game Freak goes in and pretty much mocks the show for being shit. Like there is an episode where literally it's like there's an episode that for some reason my niece loves to watch over and over, which has the Game Freak shows up on their television and says that he's gonna give him a compliment. He's found the one good thing about the show, the ads.
Ooh, that's bad if you're getting burned by that guy.
And it's like the fact of like how
Are you sure that wasn't at the Teen Titan Go episode where they essentially looked at the original Teen Titan Go and Teen Titan?
That was a separate episode. They did more than one episode of that, where Game Freak just shows up on their television and mocks them for how shit their show is. They actually they didn't do just one episode of that. They did multiple. And I'm like, yeah, like the. See, and what makes it really sad...
And didn't they do, like, a lore thing, like, where the only reason why we have that one is because it's Game Freak's fault?
Yeah.
Anyone
Because he
rabbit?
was like messing with
Ah!
I believe so.
something.
I don't exactly remember, but I think that's true.
I don't remember.
It
Wasn't
was
there
like
actually
literally a battle royale against the old and new.
Yeah, that was one of the movies, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the movie. Even the movie couldn't save it.
There's nothing to save it.
And yet, sadly enough, Teen Titan Go had far more episodes than the original Teen Titan.
Yeah, but like I wish it had continued because
No story.
it was
Everyone
so
did.
good. And see, here's the thing though, kids today just think that that's the original, and I'm like, fucking no, it's not. If you want the original, which is our freaking masterpiece, go watch the original Teen Titans. Like,
Excuse me, Rabbit, I'm trying to carve here.
Carving Pro, you ain't
Could-
gonna stop me from carving this fucking mate.
because it's similar to another situation that I told the other two the other day. Do you know what I saw the other day, Jade?
What?
I saw the meme personified. I saw some kid run around doing the Naruto run and said that he was doing the thing from Fortnite.
Ah! It has happened.
I heard a kid legitimately say that, and I'm like, oh,
Should be burnt at the stake.
I'm gonna lose my shit.
Yeah, that's the downside about Fortnite Forward's crossovers. There's going to be kids who don't realize those crossovers are from entirely different franchises.
Especially since they added in anime characters to Fortnite now.
Oh,
trust me.
yes, Dragon Ball Z,
Trust
what
me.
else?
Another,
Naruto.
yeah, another one that I saw, which I think might even trigger Suki. I actually saw another one literally yesterday. Some kid was like, you know how, like, Suki won't know this, but Will and Jade, like, you know how upstairs, like, you have that, I don't know if you've been upstairs near the eatery of Chermside, but there's this kind of like little comic booky type store.
Yeah. Near the, it's on the
It's on the
corridor from the cinemas.
Yeah. Well, there's a predator out, like a mask and like one of the figures just standing in the window. Some kid pointed at that, and look, it's the guy from Fortnite, because Predator's in Fortnite as well. I was livid. Like, if I had the ability to backhand another person's child, I would. I'm not joking.
I know you would.
I can control myself, but oh, the hand was ready.
Hand was strong with you. The backhand was strong.
Like, I am so sick of this shit. Like, there is so much today that's good, but there's so much that got ruined today because of the new shit coming out, being if it's either added stuff like Fortnite or if it's just like remakes of other stuff. Like, hell, there is a remake of an anime coming out that I both want to see and don't want to see, because there's two of them. Suki already knows this, but they have already announced that they want to remake both Trigun and Samurai X, or for those properly knowing it, Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, I know.
Like, they're gonna be like today, like remade, like remastered, remade, however, reimagined, however you want to do it in today's generation. And I'm like, one side, oh yeah, we get to see these amazing, really classic animes in like in today's graphics.
To add on to it, like there, I found out, I think it was the other day or the day before. I know that you remember Animaniacs, but do you remember Tiny Toon Adventures?
Yes.
Supposedly sometime this year, within however long we have left of it, a remake of the show's coming out. And you know how it was the running joke where Babs and Buster were like, we're not related?
Yeah.
Because they were one another's love interest. Yeah, in the remake, they're related now. They're brother and sister.
Oh. I reject.
Yeah.
Jade.
Anyone
Jade,
else hear the FBI?
Hey, Jade.
And to put more into insult, none of the, or hardly any of the voice actors or even the developer of the original Tiny Toons wasn't asked to come back for this remake.
Hey, Jade.
It's all entirely new people.
Hey, Jade.
Yeah.
Do you remember that thing you said about Space Elmos? That like amazing comment you made in the Star Wars episode? Do you want to repeat that, please?
Why?
Because I think that's a perfect example of my answer for what I just heard.
Well, Draco, you have my audio clip. You can just put it right here.
I reject this with every fiber of my existence. In all matter of time and space and reality, all me's in the entirety of the multiverse rejects this with our very existence. No!
Wait, continue, Suki.
Yeah, I was livid with it.
Alright, we have for our second hunt, we got Emma Nagakuga, Normal Spider, Mango Melon, Normal Mermaid plus Gorilla, or the Crab Brothers in the arena.
We're gonna go out with an easy one, or we're gonna go out with a hard one?
We go out with bang. Bang bang.
Oh, looks like I'm gonna be penetrating a cat.
Cat? I think you might want to relook. If they're cats, my god, I think your creature anatomy is way off on that one.
Yeah, there, you'll need to actually start wearing your glasses, darling.
Oh, you picked the crags. I thought you picked like the
Crab dance!
Exactly. Like, she said we want to go out with a bang, and the two things I thought of was one, Crab Rave, but two, what's the one thing that what's one thing in this game right now that's more suffering than Mango Melon? And that's Bleed Crab with penis back.
We're never gonna let that go, are we?
No, we're not. Especially the fact that the moment I found out that it is confirmed that the water he spits out of his butt is pee, the moment I learned that, I'm like, I'm never letting this go.
Let me go restock my stuff.
don't have your mouth opened.
Ew.
Suki, are you retrieving your stuff from inside, William?
Huh?
Well, sorry, the sentence went on that, Suki, you're going to get yourself. Then William said, I have my mouth open.
Okay. I'm gonna first give you points, Jade, because you made his comment way less disgusting, so I thank you for that. But, no, his mouth open comment was to my comment about the pee coming out of the crabs thing, so,
And don't open your mouth.
if you, yeah, can follow that train of thought into the disgustingness that was the comment. So, like,
I think I prefer,
what your train of thought
Suki,
was?
no!
Yeah, so you're there.
I'm by myself.
Yeah, you got booted.
Oh wait.
Yep, I'm just dancing and waiting for you. And I will do the gesture again in a moment, because it just ended.
Yeah, I prefer the train of thought where William is Suki's personal suitcase.
Yeah, like, honestly, I prefer that too. Like, ew.
Also, on other conversation, something completely different.
Uh-huh.
You notice my dog seems to be wearing a snazzy outfit.
Yep, I'm guessing you got that from an Italian creature.
Well, yes, but it's because my canine's preparing for a trip soon.
Is he going to join Team Sky?
I don't know. It's a little bit of a mystery where Peppermint's going, but Peppermint is going somewhere soon.
Watch out for a crazy man with a wiggler head. There's two of them. One wears gold, one has a lab coat. Be wary. Be wary.
Do you know the best thing is?
Don't forget about the long lost brother.
The
Don't
best
forget
thing
about
is, you say that, and my brain instantly is just like, you say that he's going on a trip, but in secret you're just like, Dude, I really need a cat. I'm trading this dog in. Do you know how many things this dog's peed on? I'm sending it to fucking the Wiggler College of Train the Fuck Up. I'm getting myself a cat. They may treat me with disgust, but they don't pee on everything.
Just double checking. Oh, thank God.
What is that dance again?
That was the gesture 1. Like the delightful dance 1. I mean, we could try sync up. Wait till the dance ends and then try to do like a countdown click. I just have to wait for this to... Oh, wait, Suki's already ready, so I just have to wait for you two.
I don't think I have it.
1.
Which one are you doing? 1 or 2?
Well, we have to wait because, well, we're waiting on you to... Now we're waiting on...
Unfortunately, I do not have it. My number 1 is greetings.
Have you checked the other, like, pages?
Yeah?
So you don't have Delightful Dance 1, 2, 3, and 4?
Nope.
Okay. Don't know why you have... To be honest, I don't remember if I paid for them or not. I don't think they want you paid for, but then again, there aren't many good dancing options in general. Like, I'm still waiting for good dancing options in the store.
Big world.
Being that we have the crabs in the game, there is one dance that I wouldn't care how much it cost. If it was added to the store, I would so buy. And that's the crab rave dance. If the
We would all get the crab dance.
I'd so fucking get the crab rave dance.
Full shell rave. Full shell crab.
All day long. Crab dance all day, every day.
Oh no. No. I'm bleeding. Oh no. Nope. Nope. Yep, you're coming after me. Fuck you. I'm pretty much attacking the blue crab, not to break its shell, but more the fact that I'm killing it first, because it's the pain in the ass one. Killing the red crab's easy, just the blue crab. Oi.
I have bleed fish on me.
Don't you mean you have anti-bleed fish on you?
Pretty much.
Why would you want fish that cause you to bleed?
No, it's a fish that when he tries to eat it, it bleeds.
It rejuvenates the blood I've lost.
It's a
So it's a very fresh fish.
It's a bleeding fish, and his armor set gives him the vampirism skill.
Wait, is the fish still alive? Wait, are you eating a still alive fish?
Yes.
Maybe.
Did you wonder why his backpack is wiggling when he fights?
Well, yeah, I think we talked about this.
No, you
I
talked about...
had
You talked about him fucking the fish, not about him eating a live fish.
Okay, can we just keep away from fish in general?
I'd like to see you try.
We should have the
It's
technology.
William.
Get your stinking paws off that fish, you damn dirty ape!
He's not an ape, he's a ghoul.
Technically, is it a ghoul, like... at one point used to be an ape, so technically doesn't that mean it still counts?
Well, it depends. Can a not human be a ghoul? Like
Technically,
how a not human can be a zombie?
well, see, the reason why I say yes, but technically, is because like William's character Last Will did used to be human at one point. They just
Yes.
yeah, they got cursed and then became a ghoul. So it's like that's why there's a technicality there. Like they're no longer human, but they were at a point where they were. Because there are creatures that can become ghouls that aren't human, but yeah.
So if a vampire wants, can they become one?
I don't know
Yeah,
anyone.
but I wouldn't really want to because you lose all the cool vampiric abilities.
Yeah, I don't think there are going to be any vampires that would want to, because like there's a lot more negatives for a ghoul than there is a vampire. Don't get
I'm
wrong.
just.
So yeah,
You first.
there you go.
I'm not just thinking of how many layers we can go with it.
Whoa!
We have part vampire, part werewolf,
Yeah,
part
crap.
ghoul, part zombie, part.
My camera just went fucking nuts.
That
Yeah,
red
yeah.
crab was in front of me, then it appeared beside me, and then it appeared in the blue one.
I think if I felt I got attacking the blue crab's butt. Next thing you know, I vanish, get pulled underground, go through like 10 feet of underground, and next thing you know, I just like pop out with the crab as it's done a grapple move. I'm just like, where the fuck am I?
William has the lead crab.
Alright, beat the crap out of the red one and then ram it into the red one.
Alright, someone jump off the red one, someone jump on the big one.
Shiny, 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 shiny.
Go get those shinies.
Shiny! Shiny! Give me the shiny! Did
Calm
I
down.
be the-
Calm down, Suki. It's not an Eevee.
It could be.
You don't know, it could be.
Butt bounce.
What? Picks up a shiny off the ground and wild Pokemon encounter occurs.
Hey, you don't know what buds to do. I mean, Elle, you tried to catch a Pokeball in Pokemon and it turns into a Pokemon. You got Electrode and that fucking fungus Pokemon. In my opinion, it's still completely unnecessary, but hey.
Which fungus Pokemon? There's a few of them.
The one that looks like a fucking Pokeball, that it became the secondary, like, mistaken Pokeball type Pokemon.
Okay, thank you.
Like,
I know.
Get off of me!
Now it's on me. What?
I saw your message on the side of the screen!
Oh, you've finally seen it.
You've never been grappled before, so I haven't had the chance. That's fucking genius. Oh shit, I've got both crabs on me. Please tell me
Thank
you
you.
two. Please tell me you two saw that.
Oh.
When he got grappled, because there's a certain you can literally have like a certain thing that your character says when they get grappled. He put it as distressed cat noises.
Yeah, I saw.
It was so fucking good. Because like to be fair, Jade, I've never seen it before now because you've never been grappled by a monster. Because like, let's face it, it's not exactly like it's common. But like, I'm so glad I got to see that now. That's just fucking genius.
Get off of me! My camera's so weird. Get off of me! Oh, I don't want to zoom in up your face!
You want to zoom in on the crappiness then?
No! Oh my god.
Oh, there's the penis.
Why did you have to bring it out?
He trapped me against a wall and I was stabbing his leg, which was right next to his shell. Blame the crab, not me. And again, if you want the penis to be going quicker, why don't you help me fight the fight the blue crab? Like, that I've been doing since the beginning of the hunt, because I knew we wanted to get rid of this one first, because it's the one that inflicts bleed!
Demolition attacking whatever's been closest one to me.
Like, no offense to Daniel, but he's not exactly a threat. It's the bleeding one that's the threat.
The pierce one's bleeding. Never mind, they're good.
Sumisa, I see you're bleeding. Here. Just throws anti-bleed in their face. Now you're fine.
No, just throws fish.
Just throws a fish in their face. Actually, being that you want to avoid giving a fish to Will, would you really want to do that?
Okay, fine. I go all the way back to the New World. Grab some anti-bleed meat, throw that in their face.
The steroid jerky, which I really wish was still in this game. They could have like a jerky equivalent.
They don't. They just have fish.
Just like, what was it, Mesoporta Dango, I guess? Oh fuck, if it's gonna, like, hell, if it's gonna be like vegetarian, make it like a Mesoporta banana.
Actually, if it's anything like a vegetarian dishes you can choose from
F.
world, it's just still meat.
Well, see, like, the reason why I said meat is because, like, I don't know one dish in this entire game that's meat. You get fish, you have some fruit and vegetables in some very rare cases, and then you have, dango. There's no meat in any way to eat in this game, except for, like, the cooked meat you make from raw monster
Really?
meat.
I was sitting there, vulnerable, sharpening, while you walk up to me, and then as soon as I'm actually sharpening, you just then walk away like, oh, I'll leave you be.
It's being nice, it's being considerate.
Being a
You
prick.
can capture the blue one.
Kill the blue one.
Don't
I think the
capture
red
it.
one agrees with the killing of it.
You're outvoted by us and the crab.
Since when did the crowd become a member of the channel?
We need to agree to kill the blue one. Wait, does that mean we have...
Going to have
Does that mean we have to update the cover, like the banner picture for our channel, and include the crab?
videos on it.
Its background just be bubbles.
You get me!
The sad thing is there actually
The
is
guy's dead. Oh, that was a small one.
there's actually a few crowd games you can actually
Red
play
one.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
So are we still going to hunt it, or are we going to get to join the channel?
Well, how do you think we like add it, make it join the channel? We beat it to almost death, and then we capture it, so it forces to be our friend. It's just like Ark. You knock it the fuck out, you stick berries up its butt, and comatose it until it's your friend. Stockholm syndrome is a good thing.
Well, that sounds.
Before we continue, the Void does not condone the ability and or actions of capturing someone and shoving berries up their butt, or in just general Stockholm Syndrome. We do not support any of that. This is a joke. Please do not take any of that seriously. I feel like that I have to add that because I feel like there will be at least one moron that watches this in the future, and it's like, they support Stockholm Syndrome, and I'm like,
I
They
can see
support
some
it,
yandere doing that.
yeah, I'm like, no, we're gonna nip that in the butt right now.
I like how you
Pinkies
just...
are numb. Don't know why, my pinkies are numb.
I'm sorry, I cut out for a bit. I missed something.
You didn't miss a damn thing. He just out of nowhere, just like, my pinkies are numb. Like, you missed nothing, Jade. Like we were chatting about a few things, and out of nowhere, it was just like, my pinkies are numb.
They are numb.
Oh yes, because you're playing Monster Hunter while holding the Switch as a handheld game, as opposed to using a controller.
And you know, plugging into the port for your TV for better viewing.
Doing fine.
Yeah, your pinkies would say otherwise.
They're asleep, so they can't say shit.
That's my point. You comatose your pinky. Wait, you trying to Stockholm your pinky?
No,
Wait, I have a question. Is it the left one or the right one?
both.
Well, if you've got a joke, continue.
Oh, I don't, unfortunately. I was just curious. I wish I had a continuation of joke, but unfortunately it's not here.
What was it? Taken by Wiggle?
Damn that Wiggler. Taking
what?
the good shit.
What, they're taking his weapons, they're gonna slowly start taking bits of him?
No. Wiggler took your joke! They took your joke! Alright, well, it is... Oh, I was about to actually read the actual timing. I wasn't about to read the recording time, I was about to read the actual time.
The time is... Yes.
Alright, well, it is just, like, getting close to the hour end point, so we will leave it there. For now, my friends, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Make sure the bell notification on
Under the what, Draco? Can you try that again?
under the cacao!
That's perfect. I got to the cacao pose.
Like, make sure you hit the bell notification icon down below to be notified by any of our shenanigans posted every weekend. Leave a like, leave a subscribe, take a videos, and we shall see you in the next video. Thank you and
Thank you, and
Bye.
goodbye.